What's good, YouTube? So I saw the Ivor reaction. We got part 2 of the Scotland versus Georgia game. I ended part 1 with Scotland, right? They just scored a try. Georgia down to 14 men. 19 points at 8 at the moment. Let's see if the conversion's fucking made. Let's crack on.
A little bit of space ahead to power to drive over. That's a really well constructed, really well finished try with Scotland.
Still a man up. That's the first quarter of this game flown by.
That's actually gone quite fast, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, time flies when you're having fun and when you got horrible lager. But fuck it, we're not stopping, not yet.
And I tell you, his service at the base of the scrum too, Chris Paxton, is everything this team needs.
It's sharp, it's his decision making there, not to go the same way. He did it 2 or 3 times in the build up to there. It's keeping the Georgian defence guessing. It's not running.
Well, they made the conversion. It's 21 points to Scotland, 8 points to Georgia.
And there's been a penalty try for being direct. That's a good indication of the balance this Scotland have brought to the opening 20 minutes.
It's good for Scotland to be performing like this. They need games like this.
Oh,
whoa, round the neck, referee. There you go.
Hogg and Jones is not playing. He scored 3 tries before.
I tackle.
His quick ball again, Greg Laidlaw with that thought process. Russell to Seymour. Seymour knows the space. They're up against a man. They've got a man extra. Tried the offload. Richie Gray in quickly to Ruck.
Off his feet, you're off your feet. Leave it, no, dead.
Malugaraja trying to disturb Laidlaw. Little ball to Harley. Big Robert Harley, all arms and legs of abrasion.
Going in.
Ferguson, they just producing a quick ball.
What's going on there?
And the big direct as well.
Bit of a dust up in the background, but the dust up, by the way, is still going on as Finn Russell. In fact, the dust up, I can tell you, has about 5 people involved. Out the left, Richie Gray.
It's about fucking 5 people there fighting on the rugby pitch.
You can hear the crowd, they don't like what's happening off camera. Ferguson.
No.
Ferguson into his fellow back row man. He's up against that big player, Chava. Bennett. Oh, he's got something very, very clinical. Ferguson's up.
That's probably another yellow card for someone.
Has his 2 front row men of Dell and Ford to help him.
I said it before in a previous video, I do not condone fighting on a rugby pitch.
Maitland, well, he was on his right wing a minute ago.
And from what I saw, I think it was 2 Georgians trying to take on 1 Scottish lad.
Laidlaw.
That's what I saw before the camera and going off it.
Ferguson. Around that left-hand side.
Joy, I'm actually glad the cameraman decided to stick with the rugby instead of filming the fight. It's a good. This is a difference though. This is the difference between how games are filmed and everything.
Robson needs her back to
in Britain, this is where rugby was created. The respect for rugby and the passion for the sport is what we want. It's gone.
Well, what a phase of play, John. What a phase. It all started from Greg Laidlaw's quick tap. It must have been almost, or maybe over 2 minutes before. There's been off the ball scuffles. There's been some wonderful attack. And Scotland are controlling this game. 90% possession. Here's off the ball. Collish-Healy and there. Xander Ferguson and Rob Harler doing the best to split up. Not a huge amount going on there. Nobody wants to concede. Then Wilson gets back to his feet. And Stuart Hogg just finds a little bit of
space. It was 2 Georgians pinning a Scottish boy down to the floor. And 2 Scottish boys just, they went in there and they were just like, come on now, you 2. Fucking stop pinning him down. We got a game to fucking play.
I think we might be about to look at a little bit of
high tackle.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to look at the foul play, but that's just a straight. That wasn't a knock on by Hogg. That was I think grabbed out of his hand. But you're right about possession. Scotland have made 65 carries, the Georgians have made 6. 31 gain line successes against 2.
Yeah, I think we're fine to play there. Listen, over here we have 2 players from both sides grappling with each other off the ball. That's not acceptable. Next time we stop the game and players leave. Okay? It's players from... Don't put your finger up like that. It's players from both sides. We clearly saw it on the screen. You understand? You speak to your players? Yeah. And you speak to your players? Okay. Just be careful. We have one over Mamuka. One high tackle by 5 there and one up there from the kickoff. Just be careful. One more yellow card.
Well, we're hearing that Murray Lowe is coming on for Scotland.
Yeah.
Xander Ferguson, is it? It's making way.
Yeah. I think you're right, but there is no tight head prop there, so Xander Ferguson is off. He's having an incredibly productive game too, and on comes Big Murray Lowe.
Yeah, referee right there said the exact right thing. He did. He said next time, right, if he sees people scrapping, he's stopping the game. And he said, right, both players on both teams are going to end up in the sin bin, right? And that's the exact fucking right way to deal with it. Do not stop the play. Let the play continue. If it gets out of hand, then stop it. And that's my fucking dog barking.
I guess, as we, you've got to praise Matthew Carley for being very clear, but you've got to look at Scotland's tactics of dismantling what's the opposition would think would be their strength.
Scotland have played really clever rugby, and that's ultimately why games have been obviously hugely colourful, but they've been clever in where they've attacked. They've not gone at the strength of Georgian defence, they've tapped them on the edges, they've used the footwork, and they've been outstanding in the set piece so far.
Until now.
18 through the mark.
It's just fresh, isn't it? Mario just off the bench, desperate to make an impact, just going too quickly off the mark. And this gives Georgia a chance to clear. Is it Singan, Mikatadze returning? They've missed him, haven't they?
Right.
He's a big athletic player.
Georgia back up to 15 now. 5 minutes in. 7 minutes on my fucking phone with it, but it's all good.
10. Good kicker. But they were frail midfield.
Yeah,
When they attacked midfield, they were frail.
Yeah, made a change in the midfield. Mitchell Lindsay, who's a massive man in the 12 jersey, he played in the wing last week. He's maybe come in to try and shore that up a little bit. But the problem for the Georgians there was, although they won a free kick from the scrum, means they kick it out, Scotland get more possession.
Wilson, Maitland off his wing. Dunbar, it's that speed across the game line. Round the corner come that brigade of forwards. Inside ball. Ross Ford is having a... that is from that's his second.
Fucking effort, lad.
They hunt down that left side. Seymour.
This is a fucking quick paced game now. I'm not used to seeing Scotland play like this.
All weather pitch.
It's fucking good.
Watson.
Advantage for offside.
Another penalty coming Scotland's way. Long ball to Russell. Even longer one to Hall. Sticks it through the gap. Chased by Dunbar. It's still with Dunbar. Did he knock it on there? He did. It's going to be called back.
10 red offside.
For the penalty. Chris, here's a stat we're going to be shown.
Oh, look at that. It's just all aligned to the possession. It's still 90% possession, but Georgia 6 to 6 tackles made, 10 missed. You try and keep your tackle count obviously as low as possible, but look at Scotland. Tackles made 1. You won't be happy with the stats. 1 made, 3 missed.
A long way.
You know, maybe there's a negative in everything.
That's bad at the moment. Scotland, they've made 1 tackle and missed 3. That's it. 27 minutes of game time. That's all the tackles they've had to make. They've attempted 4 fucking tackles. That is complete dominance of possession.
He's a phenomenal goal kicker, but he's a clever player. He works really well with Vern Cotter as well. They have a great working relationship, and he's a leader. His leadership has grown and grown and grown, and he's small in stature, but he leads by what he says, but he also leads by his actions, and he leads by his decision making. He's been outstanding again for Scotland so far, Greg Laidlaw.
I think I know exactly what's going to happen with these. The first half of it's going to be nice. The second half is where it's going to kick in.
24-8. 28 minutes gone. Kilmarnock 4 degrees. It's actually 4 degrees warmer than it is in Tbilisi in Georgia at the moment.
Well, the guys in Poland were talking about Scotland needing a good start and a quick start.
Do I go and get a pint
To
glass?
disrupt Georgia, and they've had that, but it's all been accurate. There's no point in playing quickly if you're making mistake after mistake. But
No, I'm not going to get a
Scotland
pint
have
glass
been
because we
clever,
still
they've
got
been
10
accurate,
minutes
and they're
to go.
well deserved the lead. 24 points to 8.
Good drill process there.
pick it
Richie
up.
Gray plucked it out of the sky. Harley
I
pumps
feel
those legs.
better, Harley's fucking taking that fucking tackles, mate.
Russell to Kvirikashvili. Little prodded kick, he accepts defeat. It's going to be a line out to Scotland on their own 10-metre line.
Good discipline by Finn Russell. Nice little banana kick by Kvirikashvili, but again it's handing possession back to Scotland. And look at that, only 6 carries for Georgia. 225 metres made now. Most of those have been sort of split across the field as well. Richie, Johnny Gray carrying hands, and the Fagerson's carrying. But Seymour and Hogg and
225 metres, mate. Scotland have made that many metres. To 29 by Georgia.
Ford's made 30 metres. Tommy Seymour's made 27 metres. Hawks carried the ball 6 times. Robert Harley, that extra pass. Back to Watson, it went backwards. No, referee says it went forward. Chila Chavez over the ball, but it's going to be a scrum to Georgia, and the puzzle for Georgia is how
I think
to stop
Laidlaw's
this,
getting a little bit pissed off
this
by it.
game.
Well, they've got two difficult.
I remember the game last week, mind you, and someone tried to get up in his face, and he went back and down.
If the team gets quicker ball, they're much more difficult to defend against because your defensive line can't get set. Therefore, you can't slow the possession down. So it either needs one enormous collision to slow it down, or it needs you to work hard in the possession so you can get a man over the ball. Scotland are just getting quick ball on the synthetic surface, and the footwork, even there, where it was a knock-on against Hamish Watson, he managed to half-beat the defender, to target the space at his shoulder, keeping away from a big collision, a big tackle.
There's the perfect shot for scrum aficionados. Mariashvili on this side against Murray Lowe. And the Georgians will fancy this. This is what they're good at. This is how they demolished Samoa. Looking for the penalty try, they've got it. That's the first statement they've been able to make. That's what you and I watched last week against Samoa. They destroyed Samoa.
They did, and it just shows you, as we listen to the referee, it's penalising Rob Harley as he detached his bind.
Yeah.
His shoulder has to be bound to the scrum, but the scrum was moving forward anyway. It was a dominant scrum, as you can see, and you're right, they did do that to Samoa. They got a penalty try and scored a try from the scrum last week, and it just shows you, if you get your technique slightly wrong from Scotland's point of view, or slightly right, or accurate from Georgia's point of view, it can have a massive knock-on effect.
Well, here's Kvirikashvili again trying to get some points on the board, but just to go back to that scrum, these are good players. Mariashvili is the loose head from Montpellier, the tight head Chila Chavez, Toulon. Behind them, Koleshleshvili from Clermont, Gogodza from Toulon, Mikhail Chadza from Montpellier. They're all top French players, but the back division is where they seem to be letting in points. Good crowd here in Kilmarnock. Almost a sellout. Lovely day. Kvirikashvili left-footed and assured, and goes between the posts.
Yeah, positive for Georgia, 2 points returned from their possession. They've only had 3 or 4 possessions. They've scored a good try. They've kicked a couple of penalties when they have had possession. So they deserve the 11 points because they haven't had control of the ball at all. Keeps on the game.
Toddua to Wilson. Wilson has the names of his children on those little bands round his wrists. Cruel kick from Finn Russell. Slip the back heel forward, right-footed. Seymour will look up. He's got Hogg inside him. He goes himself. Compton slips. Scotland's ball low. Laidlaw to Dell. Bell smashes into this all-action wing forward, Colin Lishvili. Russell to Hogg. Every time Hogg gets the ball, you feel the crowd take a little intake of breath. Laidlaw gets to almost every one of these rucks. Johnny Gray. Quick possession, Richie Gray, of course. The other Richie Gray, the possession contact coach, will be happy with much of this, but that's a turnover, great turnover. Will this go quickly out? There's the big number for Mikhail Tadza. Mikhail Tadza makes 5 or 6 meters. Lobzanidze. Tordua held up. Lobzanidze to the number 8 Bitsadze.
Here we go, some good possession now for Georgia.
Looking for the turnover ball. Kaveri Kashmiri in from 15 to 10. Long speculative kick ahead. Richard Lidze. Big Russell. Hogg. This all-weather pitch certainly produces a type of game that we like.
Oh! Hogg! Oh! Oh! That was fucking beautiful! Oh!
This man has it.
Oh! That was fucking gorgeous!
And then some really good to see the new Georgia on the line in the line. A little bit of space in behind us.
What a fucking try, lad! What a fucking try!
Speed on the ball here, he can have a look. He's looking at me.
He has a little dink over, little fucking chip over, bounces back, straight in rim, over he goes. There you go.
Just got his 12th time for Scotland.
Woo!
He is one of these players.
Georgia players fucking stood off to their bouncers. Never do that.
Speed or hands and maybe can't tackle, but he can kick, he can run, he's got vision, he's got confidence, and look at that score.
Yeah, he's threatened Georgia every time he's had the ball. He's kicked when he had to kick. He's developed his game, and that's a much more mature Stuart Hogg. In the years gone by, maybe you'd have seen him try and take that on when it wasn't on. When he got the ball there, he looked up, he knew where the space was, he was calm and composed, and then just came alive to finish off. Fantastic individual.
Yeah.
The cold breath of winter from Greg Laidlaw's lungs. He'll be calming his brain down. 1 step, 2, 3, 4, kick.
You killed it? Oh!
Oh!
Beautiful! Scotland, 20 points ahead. 31 to 11. Good boys, fucking good try, boys, good try, fucking good try.
He didn't hesitate, did he? The 3 Georgians hesitated, and he kept going.
Fortune favours the ball. And this is an area that's improved from last week, and indeed the week before, dealing with the restart. Vern Cotter will be happy with that. They've dealt with every restart comfortably. They've launched attacks, and they're winning penalties as well. So I'll keep Vern Cotter very happy.
It's not a good count, is it? Actually, to be honest, right, everything that's left in here is not going to be a good count. They're all going to be the same as the 2 I've had. But when I crack on and open
to be fair, he has made this team
the next crate, haha, I got a good feeling about this crate. Oh yes.
Jason Harlan and Matt Taylor as assistant coaches as well.
Practice move.
Oh.
Wilson it was. Watson took it left, another little training ground move. Johnny Gray out to Harley. Harley hits up. Scotland, middle of the pitch is what they like. Bennett. It's going like clockwork so far. Johnny Gray between 2 players, tackled by Godza.
I'm definitely going to need a pint glass for the second half because
It is almost
I can't drink this stuff out of the can.
Laidlaw, Russell looks short.
I can. Oh,
Wilson
fucking
came onto
nice
that
hit,
one hard
nice
right
hit.
into
Anyway,
Mr. Short
I can
ball
actually
to
down
Ivor.
drinks with a pint and I can't really down them in a can.
Continuity from Scotland to Russell. Russell in behind. Hogg looks out long to Seymour.
No, so if I pour it into a can, I get the horrible stuff and that.
It's been
The
turned
bottom
over
end
by
of the
the
can on
Georgians.
top.
Kashvili's in the pocket.
Outside. Stay outside.
Lobs Anidza, gives it to the pack of fours. To the big loose head, Nariashvili.
Use it!
And at the moment, all Georgia can do is just clear their lines.
Thank you.
It's good to see the kick being put under pressure from a Scottish point of view. Obviously disappointed with the turnover. But Malgaradze is under pressure from Stuart Hogg, that time Mark Bennett as well. And that final phase, Georgia
number
just
one
cannot
down.
slow Scotland's ball down. They can win it in a turnover when they've won maybe 2 or 3
Flat
turnovers.
lager.
Other than that, they're
Oh,
not
drink
slowing
it.
Scotland's ball down. And
Oh.
Scotland's attack has as much a factor in that than the Georgian defence. It's been outstanding so far.
Well, we're looking at statistics that you can't see at home, but Scotland have made 335 metres running the ball. The Georgians have made 57. The Scots have made a total of 8 tackles. The Georgians have made 100.
It's part of the ball, no problem.
Hang on. I'll be back in a minute now. I need a glass. What's wrong, little girl? Yes, this is my cat. This is my bit of pussy. We do like having a cat in the videos. Go viral now. 2 seconds. Tim, come on now. Come on, move. Oh, trust my cat to block the fucking camera, eh? Trust it. I know there's not a lot left in this fucking half, but I had to go get a pint glass because I'm not stopping drinking. I haven't even started yet.
Good ball defence that time. You can hear referee Matty Kyler saying that Hamish Watson was pulled back into the maul as he was trying to get away, but the player, I'm not sure who it was, who made the tackle, was already part of the maul, so he could do that. And George is now having another look at the score. The last one was dominant. We see Xander Ferguson's come back onto the field.
That's not fucking good. What do you want to throw off on that?
We'll see how this one goes.
Jesus Christ.
The only area the Georgians might be pleased with is the set scrum, because they had 1 penalty from that, but otherwise they've been struggling.
5, set.
It's going to blow it for half time.
Nariashvili giving it some lip.
Right, there we go.
Well, that is half time. And what a 40 minutes we've had here. We've had.
Right, that's half time. So I will be back now with part 3. I'll catch you in a bit, YouTube. Peace.